Every billionaire story starts the same, with nothing. No yachts, no mansions, no private jets, just name on a birth certificate and a future no one can predict. Jeff Bezos is one of the richest people in history, but in 1964, his net worth was exactly zero. Just like yours, just like mine. The road from zero to 227 billion isn't just about money, it's about decisions. Let's go back, all the way back, and trace the insane journey of Jeff Bezos' net worth. From nothing to everything. 1964, $0. Jeff Bezos was born in 1964, but let's be honest, in that year, his net worth was exactly $0. Obviously. No Amazon, no fancy yachts, no luxury mansions, just a newborn baby with a future no one could predict. But give it some time, and this baby would rewrite the meaning of rich. 1986. Probably a college graduate savings. In 1986, Bezos graduated from Princeton with degrees in electrical engineering and computer science. His net worth? Whatever he had left after buying textbooks and pizza. No billion-dollar empire yet, but the brain power was there. 1990, around six figures. By 1990, Jeff Bezos had rapidly advanced in his career, serving as a product manager at Bankers Trust from 1988 to 1990, and then joining D.E. Shaw & Company, a prominent hedge fund emphasizing mathematical modeling. At D.E. Shaw, Bezos became the firm's fourth senior vice president by age 30. This is where his bank account finally started looking serious, likely somewhere in the low to mid six figures. Not bad for a guy in his late 20s. Despite his success on Wall Street, Bezos was captivated by the rapid growth of the internet, which was expanding at an annual rate of 2,300% in the early 1990s. So instead of playing it safe with Wall Street money, Bezos had a wild idea that would change his whole life. 1994, less than $1 million. In 1994, Bezos quit his high-paying job to sell books online. Some people thought he'd lost his mind. His net worth took a hit, and most of his money went into starting Amazon out of a garage. At that time, the internet was a relatively unknown entity, with many potential investors asking, "What's the internet?" when Bezos approached them for funding. He believed that an online bookstore could offer a vast selection of titles far beyond what was possible in any physical store. To turn this vision into reality, Bezos needed to raise $1 million in startup capital. He held 60 meetings with potential investors, ultimately convincing 22 individuals to invest approximately $50,000 each in exchange for a combined 20% stake in the company. Notably, his parents, Mike and Jackie Bezos, invested $245,573, despite Bezos cautioning them about the high risk involved. With these funds, Bezos and his small team set up operations in a modest office and a low-ceilinged basement warehouse, where they packed books by hand on the floor. Their hard work quickly paid off. Within the first month, Amazon received orders from all 50 U.S. states and 45 countries. If you ever feel broke, just remember, 1994 Jeff Bezos was probably digging through couch cushions to fund this thing. 1995, still under $1 million. Amazon launched in 1995. Bezos was excited, but his bank account? Still very humble. Amazon made around $511,000 in sales that year. Not exactly billionaire money, but it was a start. His net worth was still closer to hundreds of thousands, not millions. 1997, under $50 million. Here comes the first big jump. In 1997, Amazon went public, raising $54 million. That's the moment Jeff officially became a millionaire, and not just barely. The IPO made him rich for the first time. This was the year Bezos went from crazy garage startup guy to tech millionaire with a smile that says, "I told you so." 1999, $7 billion. Now this is where the story goes from fun to insane. By 1999, Bezos made his debut on the Forbes billionaires list with a net worth of $7.8 billion. Just 2 years after the IPO, Amazon stock went wild, and Bezos found himself at the 19th spot in the world. But wait, if you think Bezos stayed on that billionaire high forever, think again. 2000, $4.7 billion. 2000 hit like a reality check. The dot-com bubble was bursting, and tech stocks, including Amazon, took a serious beating. Jeff's net worth dropped to $4.7 billion. Still, this isn't exactly broke, but compared to the peak, it stung, and the ride wasn't over. On the other hand, Jeff founded his space technology company Blue Origin. Some experts thought he wouldn't survive. They were wrong. Very wrong. 2001, $2.5 billion. By 2001, things got ugly. Amazon stock kept falling, and Jeff's net worth crashed to around $1.2 billion. Most billionaires would panic. Bezos? He just kept working. 2005, $4.8 billion. Amazon Prime launched in 2005. At first, people thought paying extra for free shipping was a weird idea. Now, it's the best membership since Netflix passwords were easy to share. Jeff's net worth jumped to $4.8 billion. 2007, net worth $8.7 billion. In 2007, Amazon introduced the Kindle, but this was just the warm-up for what was coming next. 2010, $12.6 billion. By 2010, Bezos was fully locked in. People were shopping online more than ever, and Amazon was eating everyone's lunch. Jeff's net worth hit $12.6 billion, and he wasn't done yet. 2013, $27.2 billion. In 2013, Bezos made headlines when he bought the Washington Post for $250 million. People were shocked. Why would an online shopping guy want a newspaper? Jeff just smiled. His net worth doubled to $27.2 billion that year. 2016, $45.2 billion. By 2016, Amazon was running laps around its competition. Meanwhile, Jeff was also spending on his side project, Blue Origin. His net worth exploded to $45.2 billion. 2017, $100 billion. In 2017, Amazon stock went so high, Jeff's net worth crossed $100 billion. Only one man had done it before, Bill Gates. Now Jeff was sitting at the same table. 2018, $160 billion. In 2018, Bezos officially became the richest man on Earth, with a net worth of $160 billion. That's $1 billion for every awkward laugh he gave in interviews. 2019, $114 billion. In 2019, Jeff went through a very public divorce with Mackenzie Scott. It cost him around $38 billion, the most expensive divorce settlement ever. His net worth dropped to $114 billion, but Jeff wasn't losing sleep. Amazon stock kept growing, and Mackenzie became one of the richest women in the world overnight. 2020, $179 billion. In 2020, online shopping exploded because of COVID-19, and Amazon stock shot through the roof. Jeff's net worth reached $179 billion. While everyone else was baking sourdough, Jeff was stacking billions. 2021, $201 billion. In 2021, Jeff stepped down as Amazon CEO. But don't feel bad for him, his net worth was still a massive $201 billion. Retirement money? More like buy a country money. 2022, net worth $161 billion. In 2022, tech stocks, including Amazon, took a hit. Jeff's net worth dropped slightly to $161 billion. It's the kind of financial setback only billionaires understand. 2023, $161 billion. 2023 wasn't a big jump year. Jeff's net worth stayed around $171 billion, but his space dreams with Blue Origin kept him busy. While Elon Musk was tweeting, Jeff was quietly working on rocket science. 2024, $196 billion. In 2024, Amazon stock recovered and Jeff's net worth jumped to $196 billion. The Chicago Bears rumors also started this year because why not add NFL owner to the resume? 2025, $227.2 billion. Now we're here, 2025. Jeff's net worth sits at an estimated $227.2 billion, making him the second richest person in the world. His investments, Amazon's continued success, and Blue Origin's growth all played a part. From $0 in 1964 to nearly $227 billion in 2025, Jeff Bezos built an empire that changed the way the whole world shops, reads, and even thinks about space travel. If you enjoyed this wild ride through Bezos' bank account, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more crazy money stories. Who should we break down next? Elon? Gates? Someone unexpected? Drop your pick in the comments and we'll make it happen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.